Let's listen in on this real life example of accountability done wrong.
She said she went through my phone every night of our marriage. She told me this yesterday. I didn't even know it was every night, but my thing is why do you have to do that?
Can I take this moment and show my husband what accountability is, please? Can I please take this moment and show my husband what accountability is? Accountability for me in this marriage. One, I apologize for disrespecting you, for calling you out your name when you throw low shots at me.
I can stand in my truth. Even I don't care how bad it is. If I did it, I can say, damn it, I did it. But I shouldn't have did it, and I apologize for it wholeheartedly. It's called taking accountability, something I've never seen y'all do.
And now let's listen to an apology that's really not an apology.
And it's something else I did that I have to admit to. The day they released a photo of the cut on her neck, we all jumped on what we called then a headquarters call. She was freaking out. She said, he said he's going to leave me. We have to fix this. We got to fix it. So what did she do? She sent me a lot of photos of when Robert did when they got into it at Amora's birthday party. And she told me to throw that photo in with the new photo and blame it on Robert. So I came out here to you guys and did a live video. And what I did, I chunked all the photos together. And blamed it on Robert. I want to clear my conscience for that. I forgive myself for covering that shit up in public.
And finally, we're going to take a look at action, which should be change behavior, but it's more of the same.
Simone lied on Robert, and I got the text messages to prove it. Simone texted me who she was, started calling me, inboxing me, or texting me on my phone saying she was pregnant.
Girl, Robert done got me pregnant. And I think I'm having twins. 2 up.
Saying that he told her he wasn't going to be there for the baby. And everybody know Robert said he got a vasectomy. I don't know if he did or if he didn't. But I took up for him because that's my brother. That's what family supposed to do, right? So when somebody texts me that, I automatically text my brother and like, this girl saying she's pregnant by you. She sent screenshots. My brother say, send me what she sent you. I sent him what she sent me. He said he was going to take charges out. The girl steady texting me every day with screenshots of subliminal posts where Robert put DNA in the post or vasectomy in the post, something like that.
I don't know, girl, because my friend Chiquita told me that even when you get your tubes tied, they can become untied and you can still get pregnant. So if Robert had a vasectomy and his vasectomy got reversed, that means he can get me pregnant and I can get pregnant. So I'm going to need you to come to the baby showers. I'm going to send you all the appointments to the doctor visits and we're going to do a gender reveal and you're going to be an auntie. Oh, yeah, you're going to be an auntie.
I only have 2 biological children and they are both girls. I have raised children that were not mine, but I only have 2 biological children that are actually mine.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found your way in. And if you're one of my day ones, you already know the vibe. We are here for real growth, real talk, and real accountability. So today I'm going to be talking about something that we all need to get better at, no matter who we are, and that's righting our wrongs. I try to add a little bit of humor at the beginning, but this is a very serious topic I'm covering today. Because the truth is, we've all messed up at some point in our life. We've hurt people, we've disappointed ourselves, or maybe we made choices that we wish we wouldn't repeat if we could only turn back the hands of time. Relationships matter. Whether it's a friendship, colleague, family tie, or a romantic partnership. And since we can't rewind the hands of time, I want to show you how to move forward with integrity. I'm going to break it down into 3 simple but powerful steps, and that's accountability, apology, and action. Now, I started out purposely showing you the wrong way of doing these 3 things because honestly, A lot of people actually get it wrong, especially with this first step, and that's accountability. So let's start with accountability. This is the part where your ego usually wants to run and hide, but this is where the healing starts. Accountability means owning what you did, not what they did, not what you meant, not what you thought might happen, but what actually happened and how you contributed to it. You have to own it without excuses. But let's say you snapped off on someone out of stress, or maybe you ghosted a friend who needed you. Maybe you even said something that cut deeper than you thought. Accountability is saying, I did that. What I did was wrong. No one made me do it. It was a choice that I made all by myself. Don't water it down with something like, I was just going through something, or I didn't mean to, but I was responding to what you did. There are no buts in accountability, no excuses. Intentions matter, yes. The impact, however, is what people feel. And if you want to right your wrong, you got to acknowledge the impact. Take a breath and say it straight on. I hurt you. I was wrong. And I'm not here to explain it away. And then you want to move into the apology. Now we're on to the apology. And a real apology hits different. And let me say this first. Not all apologies are created equal. Some of you who've been around for the Latruth Saga have probably had your share of apology parties just to find yourself right back here a year or so later and the beefing is still going on. Families are still being torn apart. People are wilding out more than ever, still lying, still blaming, still striking pages, still doxing. Hell, we even held a funeral for the damn saga. And all this took place after those famous 2 words were spoken. I'm sorry. You see, the problem is, those were just words. A real apology doesn't start with, if I hurt you, you know you did. That's why you're apologizing in the first place. A real apology doesn't slide in with, but you also, this ain't about them. It's about you. A real apology stands on its own. It sounds more like, I realized I hurt you when I did X, Y, and Z, whatever it was. And that wasn't okay. You didn't deserve that. I take full responsibility for how that affected you. You may not understand the full depth of your actions, but you know what you did affected them in a negative way. And then those words. I'm sorry, not just for what I did, but also for how it made you feel. Now, this is where you pause. Because you want to know what a good apology also includes? Space. Let the other person respond. Let them not be ready to forgive you just yet. That's their timeline. It's not yours. And please don't apologize just to clear your conscience. Apologize because you genuinely care about the harm that you caused. I'm so tired of seeing videos titled, Clearing My Conscience, or Getting This Off My Chest. Or how about this one, Speaking My Truth. Half the time, none of those things end up getting done anyway. It was just an opportunity for you to be heard. Talking a whole lot, but saying a whole lot of nothing. Okay, so now we're at the part most people forget, and that's action. And the action that I'm speaking of can only be done one way, and that's with change behavior. Change is the only real proof. This is where you prove that the apology wasn't just lip service, that you didn't just say sorry, you really meant it. And if you say you're sorry for being unreliable, don't just say it, start showing up. And if you say you're sorry for being disrespectful, change how you communicate. If you're sorry for lying, start telling the whole truth, even when it's uncomfortable. Changed behavior doesn't mean you become perfect overnight, but it does mean that you're consciously choosing different actions every day. It's how you rebuild trust, slowly, quietly, but consistently. You can't demand that people trust you again, but you can live in a way that gives them a reason to. People don't always remember what you said, but they remember how you made them feel. Good or bad, give them a reason to feel good about you again. Sure, it's going to take some time. With the right change behavior, it's possible to get there. So let's just recap, because y'all be zoning out on me after a few minutes. I already know that. But listen, step 1, own your stuff. Be real with yourself and with others. Step number 2, say sorry like you mean it, with no conditions attached. And step number 3, back it up with change behavior. Let your actions speak louder than your words ever could. It's not easy to face the harm that we've caused, but it's necessary if we want to grow into people who leave less damage behind. I know you can't rewrite the past, but you can choose how the next chapter looks. And I don't know about you, but I want my next chapter to look like healing, maturity, and emotional honesty. Okay, so now it's your turn. I need you to drop a comment and let me know which step you struggle with the most. Is it owning up? Is it saying I'm sorry? Or is it staying consistent with change? We're not judging here. This is a growth zone over here at Voice and Value, not a shame zone. Thumbs up this video. Share it with someone who you think needs to hear it. Thanks for dropping in. See you at the next one. And remember, growth takes a whole lot of guts.
I hope people don't really think that, that we didn't want to see the family get back together. That's not it. But if the family can get back together and be coochie crunchy clean, then the supporters that fought each other out here in these YouTube streets, these Facebook streets, these Instagram streets, and these TikTok streets, they need to mend it too. They need to come coochie crunchy. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense to leave a lot of hurt people out here mad at each other, ready to pull up on each other, ready to end each other's life and all this bull crap.